Nvidia just told Intel, AMD, Qualcomm, and Apple that it's coming for their entire business. Not their GPU business, not their AI accelerator business, their PC chip business. The company that already dominates data centers, gaming graphics, and AI training is now building complete computing chips, CPU and GPU fused together, designed to power the laptops and mini PCs you and I actually use every day. And what it means for the price and performance of your next computer might surprise you. For years, Nvidia has been the company that makes the graphics card inside your PC, the brain of the machine, the CPU, that belonged to Intel or AMD. Or if you're on a Mac, Apple. Nvidia stayed in its lane until now. According to The Verge, Nvidia is officially announcing the RTX Spark, the first chip in a family that puts a full computing processor, not just graphics, into the heart of consumer PCs. This isn't a side project. This is Nvidia planting its flag in the most competitive silicon market on the planet, directly challenging every major chipmaker alive. Here's what we actually know. The RTX Spark is built on Nvidia's new architecture, and the company is calling it, quote, the most efficient PC chip ever built. That's a massive claim. Efficiency in chips means two things that matter to you personally: longer battery life in your laptop and less heat, which means thinner, quieter machines. If Nvidia delivers on that promise, the laptops shipping this fall could redefine what portable computing feels like. We're not talking incremental improvement. We're talking about a GPU company that spent decades optimizing parallel processing, now applying that expertise to the entire system on chip. Nobody else has that specific combination of skills. But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just about hardware specs. Nvidia has spent the last several years building an enormous software ecosystem around AI. CUDA, TensorRT, Omniverse, all of it. When you put an Nvidia chip at the center of a laptop, you're not just getting a fast processor. You're getting native access to the most mature AI software stack in the industry. Every other chip maker is scrambling to bolt AI capabilities onto their platforms. Nvidia built theirs first, and now it's building the chip around it. For you, this means local AI features, things like real-time translation, image generation, code assistance, running directly on your machine without needing a cloud connection could work dramatically better on an RTX Spark system than on anything else available. That's not a small edge. That's a moat. Now wait until you hear the part most people are missing. The RTX Spark isn't a single chip, it's the first in a family. Reports mention the N1 and N1X variants, suggesting Nvidia is building a full lineup spanning laptops to desktop mini PCs. That's the playbook Apple used with the M1 through M4 series, and it worked so well that it completely revived the Mac. Nvidia is copying the strategy, but with one crucial advantage. It isn't locked into a single operating system. These chips will run Windows, potentially Linux. The open ecosystem means PC manufacturers like Dell, Lenovo, HP, and Asus can build around them immediately. If you've been waiting for a Windows laptop that matches what Apple Silicon did for the MacBook, this fall might be your moment. Here's the tension nobody's talking about. Intel is already bleeding market share. AMD just clawed its way into relevance in laptops. Qualcomm finally got Microsoft's backing for ARM-based Windows PCs. And now, Nvidia walks in with better AI credentials than all of them, the most recognized GPU brand in the world, and a chip it claims is the most efficient ever made. Someone is going to lose shelf space. Someone's margins are going to get crushed. The PC chip market was already a four-way fight. It just became a five-way war, and the new entrant might be the most dangerous competitor any of them have ever faced. Zoom out for a second. What this really tells us is that the line between a GPU company and a CPU company no longer exists. The line between a cloud AI company and a personal computing company is dissolving too. Nvidia sees a future where every PC is an AI workstation, and it wants to own that transition from silicon to software. My prediction, within 2 years, Nvidia will be the #2 PC chip platform behind Apple in customer satisfaction, and Intel will be fighting for relevance in a market it invented. If you want to stay ahead of moves like this one, the kind that reshape entire industries before most people even notice, subscribe to FutureEdge. I cover this every single day. See you tomorrow.